What's going on, guys? So today I want to showcase a new card that just dropped. I know how you guys like to see the new cards in action as they release, and I thought this looked like a cool card. Doesn't look overly good just because Philosophy does not have a great card base built around it, but this is the card, is Fatalism. And it says, when drawn, 2 random Philosophy cards in your hand gain plus 50 power permanently, which means we have to have quite a few Philosophy cards so that we can make sure we have some in hand when we draw this card. And when we think this card's getting close to being drawn, we need to try to hold some Philosophy cards as well. So along with that card, we've included Aristotle. Neat card that says, when played, if you were tied in the round, gain 30 power this round. So you want to play that obviously on turn 1 when you're tied. Take full advantage of 30 power. Next up is Hypatia of Alexandria. When drawn, this card loses 50 this round. So we don't really know when that's going to happen because you don't always know when you're going to draw the card. And then wherever they are, they cost -2 energy until played. So your Philosophy cards will get that little discount. So that's another one of our Philosophy cards. We've also included Karl Marx as one of our Philosophy cards. Says, when played, all history cards in both players' hands lose 40 power this turn. So effect not super relevant, just primarily in here because of the Philosophy. We've got Heraclitus. When drawn, this card gains +10 until played. When played, gains +10. And when returned, gains +10. But at the start of every turn, it's going to lose 10. So obviously we draw it. We want to play it immediately. We've included Hell. This deck does seem to go late sometimes, so just having that added 55. Now, we did also need 8 cards, arts and culture cards, because I did include, where is it? I included Frederick the Great. So we needed at least 8 and 8 on arts and culture and science, and that's going to give us our 30 power for 9 turns. My last Philosophy card down here that I included is Democritus, and it is Dizzying Discovery cards. Wherever they are, gain +19 until played. So because of this card, we added a bunch of Dizzying Discovery cards as well. So we're kind of doing the Philosophy/Dizzying Discoveries deck theme. So you're going to see a bunch of Dizzying Discovery cards here. We've got Antimatter. Nice card when played. Card opposite's going to lose 150 along with it, but we have Dark Web, so it's going to get a buff back. So we have a few cards that are over that 50 base threshold, so we can get that +5 permanently up to potentially 25. Also included number 42. So when drawn, your cards in hand gain +9 for 6 turns. Good card. We've also got Jet Car as a nice finisher. It's going to give us some good energy real quick when we need it, but we are going to have a negative effect and lose 40 for 3 turns afterwards. But hopefully that's offset a little bit by this Frederick the Great. We've got William Thompson. When returned, your Dizzying Discovery cards, wherever they are, gain +12 until played, and we repeat this if you have played Absolute Zero. So we've included Absolute Zero. We don't care about what it says. It's not relevant for this deck. So the effect's kind of garbage, but only really included it because of this William card. This Magneto Reception card. This card's really surprised me. Very good card. When played, if played adjacent to arts and culture, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain +16 this round, and we repeat for each album. So you can basically play it next to one of your other green cards and one of your purple cards, and all those for the round are going to get +16. So nice buff there, I feel like. Art Deco, the only card in here that's going to give us a little bit of energy gain. What else we got? We've got Genetic Engineering. When drawn, this card loses 20. Gives a random card in your hand +20 permanently. Just another Dizzying Discoveries card. And we've got Doppler Effect. It's going to get a little 30 buff to our science cards, make them a little bit cheaper. And then when returned, they're going to get -15 permanently. So we try to make sure we're sitting on some arts and culture cards when that happens. But that's the deck. Let's go check it out and see it in action. Let's see if I got any friends online that might want to play me. There's my buddy Mike. Let's see if he's feeling frisky for a league game. See if we can put the screws to him here. All right, we're going to try our Dizzy Phil. All right, guys, as always, good time to say if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe down in the bottom right corner. Everything helps support the channel. And drop me a comment if you guys want to see any cool decks or anything in the future. Just give me a little time. I've been, take some time to try to build and trade for a lot of these decks. So bear with me. Let's see here. So we do want to get... Oh, Ingarde. Hey, Mikey, what you doing, buddy? How goes it, kind sir? Oh, what do we want to do here? Get this Frederick the Great back in my deck. Let's do that. Let's see what he's playing here. Thunderstorms. He's got a Winchester, so maybe a power per turn deck we're looking at. Green's Law, so we just got a little energy there. Good timing on that one. All right, there's our 42. We're going to get a nice buff and our Dizzying Discovery buff. So we do want to play Absolute Zero. So if we draw our, I can't remember the guy's name now, Thompson, I think. We'll get that buff as well. So let's do it like that. We want to get Hercules down as well. And we'll get our Democritus back in the deck. See how that looks. All right, definitely a power per turn deck. So he's going to need to win one of these early rounds. Yeah, ouch. Let's give him a little sunglass action, Mike. There we go. It's one of my buddies. We actually hung out last night. We were trying to build some decks last night together, and was helping him get some cards, actually, he was trying to build a Robin Hood deck. I'm surprised. I thought that's what we'd be playing against, actually. Oh, what do we want to do here? We're up 290, so that might be enough. I don't know that he can drop 400 power right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Pretty close, though, 300. But I did need that energy, so I needed to play that Art Deco down. Our Dizzying Discovery is going to get a nice little buff now as well. I want to see if he plays one of the history cards so I can drop this Karl Marx. He's got one in his hand, I see. If he ever plays it. All right, we want to get our Magnet Reception down for sure. Let's play it with 42. And I guess we're going to play it with Hell. So I don't want to play that Marks just yet. Going to get plus 16 on all these cards for the round. Good turn from him. Let's give him a little... Oh, do we have a nice in here anywhere? No. Maybe a Cry Face? There we go. Let him know he's kicking our butt there. There we go. Doppler Effect. All right, we're going to see how you like this one, bud. We're going to see how you like this turn. We'll see who's crying now. Uh-oh, what's he locking up? Yeah. Dang. He's locking up one of our cards here with the Indigo Milk Cap. There it is. Karl Marx. Locked for the game now. Are not playing that, which isn't too bad. It's not like a card we're dying to play or anything. So if it is going to be a locked card, that's fine. We drew our Antimatter, so definitely want to get it back going. Let's see. I want to put it probably in front of that Oceans and Seas card. Probably going to be... Oh, no. If it's power per turn, that might be a Diamond Tetra. which is almost no power. So let's actually do it. Yeah, let's just do it there. Was I right? Oh, I didn't think of that. It was plus 100 this round. Dang it. I could have stopped a little bit there. Not that it mattered, but... All right, so we take round 2. I think he really needed to win round 2. You guys know one of my videos, I say basically power per turn decks I feel like need to win either round 1 or round 2 to make sure they get to those later rounds. So, could be struggling now a little bit to win this. There's our Fatalism. Shoot him a little Engarde here. Engarde! All right, we're going to take an early lead here. See if we can hold it. All right, we want to get Hercules down so we don't keep losing power. So let's do that. And we can play our Deco, and we'll get this card back in as well. So decent power here, 388. I'll take that. This deck's not doing anything too crazy, but it puts a little bit of power down. You can see we've been doing pretty good against him this game. All right, there's our Magneto. So we want to... Oh, well, I probably want to play that next round if we have a next round. So let's hold that. Let's do like this. Kind of a weak turn here. So we might end up winning this round. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, that's probably going to do it right there. So, yep, we're going to go to round 4. All right, now we need to play our Magneto. Unfortunately, it's with all green cards, so not the greatest. Let's do it anyway. There's that diamond tetra I was looking for earlier. He's up to 175 on his power per turn. Pretty decent. 185 now. So definitely going to be struggling a little bit if this game goes too much longer. So I'm going to hold Jet Car to try to close this game out. Come on, Dark Web. Get me some power. Only 5. That's unfortunate. Alright, so there's Mexican Tetra now in the middle, right? So science probably going to be the biggest since it is a science round. So let's do that. Yep. There we go. Chose correctly. Alright, we're holding the lead. Jet Car should win this game, I think. But again, we're almost even since he's up plus about 193 already, and I'm at 218. So game's really about even right now. So it's going to be up to this last turn. So what's our max? It's going to be these two. So let's see if that does it. It is, so we did take the game. So let's give him a little good game there. And that's the deck, guys. So it does pretty decent. Nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to kind of showcase the new card. You guys can see it in action and see, I guess, determine what you think. We might try to do a rematch, see if he wants to play one more. You guys can see the deck one last time. Let's see if he's Gave us a little well played there. Nice, sir. And we'll see. Yep. Let's wonder if he picks that Robin Hood deck or not. Let's choose the deck. But yeah, fun little deck. Interesting. I like that we don't see these cards very often. These philosophy cards and some of these dizzying discovery cards are not played very often. So it's fun to actually get them in a deck and see them in action here occasionally, you know. Oh, he does have a different deck since Dark Web buffed 25. So that's good for us. Let's see here. So we do want to get that Dark Web back, even though it's not optimal with our energy. Let's just get Karl Marx out since he's got all arts and culture cards. Doing a little bit of taxing on us now. Icelandic Yule Cat coming in hot. It's a little unfortunate there. Let's see if we can keep up. So there's our Doppler. So we can play it. Also wouldn't mind getting this card back in my deck. A little bit of an awkward hand here. Dang. Let's just do it like this. All right, so this is that Robin Hood deck I mentioned we were building last night. All right, there's that Heraclides. Let's see if we can get it back in. Probably need to get Fatalism back in as well next to it. So maybe we get all these cards together so that when I draw Fatalism, it's going to buff those cards there, hopefully. Let's do it like that. So you always want to try to keep it next to these philosophy cards so that it's not wasted when you do draw it. Just things to keep in mind. All right, looks like he is going to get round one. So nice job there, Mikey. All right, let's see if we can make our comeback. You've got our minus 50 is now off of Alexandria. So probably a good time to play her. Wouldn't mind getting Thompson back in the deck as well. Start getting that buff. So maybe we do something like this. Yeah. Nice 300. Ooh, Stradivarus. All right, got a little bit of a lead here. We didn't play our Absolute Zero beforehand, so we kind of got a little screwed on that. Thompson didn't get as big of a buff as we'd like to see. Go ahead and do it like that. Killed his Nazca lines there. Little Martin Luther King buff, so he's not going to get his extra energy. He is going to get some from Ghost, though, +2. So that's good for him. All right, so this card wants to be played turn 1 along with this card. So we're going to hold both those for next turn. And we're going to go ahead and play... Oh, my energy is a little awkward here. We're up 200, though, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. So we're going to go ahead and do it. I have a plan, I think. I've been practicing. Alright, so definitely want to get this card in the middle. We want to play this card. And probably want to get Dark Web back in our deck. Yeah, that looks good. Here we go. So our Aristotle's kind of offsetting that jet car negative that we had there. There's our Frederick. Going to get another plus 30 permanent. Or not permanent, but I think it's for like 9 turns or something. Nice 500 power turn for us. I think he's going to be a little shocked by this turn. See if he drops that Stradivarius on us now. Nope. Ooh, good turn for him. Ooh. Nice. Actually beat us there. Very good turn. 545. Thought for sure we had it in the bag on that. Those merry men coming in hot. Alright, there we go. We're going to get our nice buff from Fatalism. You see our Democritus trigger. And Hypatia also coming in, giving us that discount. Still no history cards to speak of, so not much we can do with that. Let's go ahead and do it like that. Is it enough? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so he's got us up 2 rounds to 1. That's going to activate our Hell, so we are going to be a little bit stronger going into this end game. Alright, so let's get this back going. He's got a history card. Let's see if he plays it. Does not. So let's get this back. Get our buff. And we're going to drop Hypatia here. Nice early lead for us. I'm probably going to save Hell till round 5 if we're still ahead pretty good going into this last turn of the round, since I figured I'd draw it here. And then we can also save Jet Car too. Yeah, so let's go ahead and play this, this, and this. Not playing his history card still, but that's alright. I don't want to wait any longer. Didn't choose the wisest there on that Yule Cat. So, not the best. We're up 500, so I'm feeling pretty confident now going into the final round with this Hell and Jet Car in my hand. I'm going to save Jet Car to the very last turn. Don't even really need to play this bird yet. So I might just play these 2 cards. I'll be really surprised if he can put down 700 power. 750 power. I mean, it's not unreasonable, but seeing his deck, I don't think he can. So kind of risky, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, should be fine. All right, we're going to go to this last round now. I think we have a good shot here. We're going to get our Magneto down right away. I want to get that buff. I think we're going to draw our other buff for the round card that gives like plus 30. So I think it's right there next to it. There it is. Aristotle, the card I was thinking of. We're going to go ahead and do it like... Ooh, actually, let's do it like this. We're going to play Hell next turn. Or we could save it for the last turn and we'll get huge comeback, come from behind victory. It'd be funny. Just drop 1,000 power on my last turn between Hell and Jet Car. That probably wouldn't be that much, but it would be a good turn. He thinks he's winning. Did get a little bit of a negative effect there on our Jet Car, but not the end of the world. So let's go ahead and do it like this. Boom, boom, and let's get that Hell down for a nice big fat turn. We're going to give him a nice Engarde back as these start flipping. Just when he thought he had it. Thought he had it in the bag. Now we're going to play Jet Car last turn here and really just steal this game. All right, what's the most we can put down here? We got... Yeah, it's going to be a nice turn here. So this looks like the most. Another 620 turn. I'll take that. Not the best, not the worst. Good luck, sir. Good game. Oh, I should have put Jet Car in the middle. I'm a ding-dong. Wasn't thinking there. But that's all right. We still got it. Could have got another 80 power there. But all right, guys, that's the deck. Hopefully you enjoyed something a little bit different there. And again, like I said, just really showcasing the new card. So not something I would look to usually play, but was fun. Definitely something a little bit neater. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the content, and keep an eye out. Again, if you guys requested decks, just keep an eye out for them. They'll be coming shortly. It's just some of these cards I'm having trouble trading for, so we'll get them eventually, though, so not too concerned about it. But all right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.